You know, Demetrious, I think it's important to talk about first how you're feeling right now, knowing that there's a potential you could go back to prison after they've already granted you an early release. You know, how does that weigh on your mind?
Well, at first it was fear filled, man. That's what I learned. Everything in life based on fear. So fear was like taking over right at that moment. I got the phone call. You need to turn yourself in to A, B, or C, or you're gonna have a warrant regardless. So fear took over at first. But now, man, being honest, it's just like now it's if I could probably courage, I don't know. It's turning. You know what I mean? Even though, don't get it wrong, dude, prison is hell. You know, I mean, I'm short of a better language. It's unbearable. You know, my kids and stuff like that. But now I got people that support and stuff like that. So now it kind of turns into strength. Just like if I got to do it, I got to hold my breath and do it. And it's unfortunate, but I kind of got to turn into a lawyer. And to do that, I have to, and it's unfair. But I understand. I've done some things. I'm in a bad situation, man, and it's going to take a lot of work. It's people that don't believe in forgiveness. You know, even though I've done over a decade, I've proven that I'm rehabilitated. My parole officers, like my therapist, I mean, I don't, but it's people that are unforgiving, so I got more work to do.
So, the community's organized a caravan down to Jefferson City for you tomorrow. We had a state lawmaker go on the record this morning in support of you. You know, numerous people have come to your side. How does it make you feel that you do have a lot of support in the community? A lot of people have your back on this thing.
That's the part that gives me strength. When you ask me how I feel, that's what I've been surviving on lately. Because, dude, it's hard. I mean, waking up and looking at my walls and thinking about, because I've done that before. I've known being accountable. I took accountability and went to prison before for my actions. So I know what it's like walking into those gates and how reality.
Can you see anything positive about your case coming out like this and the media attention that's been drawn to it in the past few weeks?
Well, the good thing is for people of derelict to see change. That's cool, dude. I told them kids at Rockbridge last week, if one of you's change, for me being out here for just a week or 2 weeks and I got to go do whatever, and it's down a little lower than the numbers have been because I got good time, I've been good. So it's probably 7 years or so. I said it's worth it. So that's where the payoff comes. That's where the payoff comes. If it bees, man, if I have to go and this, and it's brought an awareness to righteousness for the people who don't have a voice. That's the part. You know what I mean? Now, don't get it wrong. I'm doing it. I want you here. I want my life. I want to keep doing this. But I'm prepared because I have to be. As a fight, you know, mental, I have to be. But for the people, man, who are looking, the people who will gain the... Now, on the flip side of that, what about the people who will lose hope? That's what this is aimed at. This is a system. Now, this I usually don't talk about like that because it's beyond most people's comprehension, but what about the people that lose hope? And it's a system that's aimed at that. And you ask me why? See, I can't explain that to a lot of people. Why are they fighting? Why? You are supposed to remain hopeless. We took that away. You're supposed to stay there. How dare you get up off of the ground, get your face out of the mud? And they wonder how people don't come out rehabilitated when you're treated like that.